The LA Clippers have just made a very intriguing trade, sending Terrence Mann and Bones Highland to the Atlanta Hawks. In return, they're getting Bogdanovic and 3 second-round picks. Now, Bogdan Bogdanovic intrigues me a ton. He reminds me a lot of a guy like Norman Powell, who's an absolute microwave, can find and create his own shot on the floor and score from pretty much anywhere. I mean, look at this high IQ play from him right here as his on-ball defender starts to stagger over from that top of the key. Now, whenever you're getting leverage inside of the paint, you're going to see one of a couple different things. Either a fire from the top of the key, either weak side rotation, or even strong side rotation at some area, right? So all he has to do here is read his defender. If he staggers or if he blitzes or fires, if he sends that double team, we just want to get to the opening of the defense. And that is exactly what he does here. Sees his guy start to stagger over, he's going to go back to the corner, which is a little bit more open, and he's going to hit a wide open three. Now, outside of a down year this year, this dude has been so reliable, so consistent, scoring 17 points a game last season, 37% from three. If you go a year prior, 40% from three. A year prior, 37% from three, 43% from three. This dude has been an absolute microwave from downtown. However, this year, hasn't been able to stay healthy, was not getting consistent playing time. But over here in LA, I feel like they're going to give him a ton of opportunity to be one of those guys either off the bench. I don't think they'll start him, but I do like the addition of now having a 6-man type of player who can drop 30 points on any given night, right? Can really hit the three ball. Like I said before, does a great job finding his own shot. And in this video, what we're going to do specifically is break down his film. I want to show you guys exactly who he is, what he adds, and why I think this is a good addition. Before we dive in, hit that like button and comment down below a letter grade. Let's dive into some film. All right, here's another one. Get out into transition. Never allow this defense to set up in their half-court set. And here we go. Dyson Daniels kicks it up the floor. And then we get a closeout here by Jakob Poeltl. But again, Bogdanovic has that blinder mentality where I don't really care who's coming to close out. I don't care who you are. I'm going to put up the shot because I know at the end of the day, I am a really good three-point shooter. And once again, gets it to go. Really excited about what he can bring alongside of James Harden, one of the best playmakers in basketball. Great core mapping ability. Kawhi Leonard and the attention that he's able to bring on a court whenever he's on the floor is amazing. And again, you're going to see a lot of double teams. You're going to see a lot of triple teams at times when Kawhi is driving into the lane. And if you put this dude in the corner, he's going to be a knockdown shooter for you and adds that new dynamic, that new layer of reliability coming off the bench. Or even if they do want to start him some games when Al is out, I mean, he could be a massive addition to this team. Now, sometimes Atlanta would use him in interesting situations as a pick and popper. So he's going to set a screen right here for Trae Young. As we come down, we're going to try to see if our on-ball defender rotates over and tries to send an initial double team. And if he does, we're going to want to pop out to this three-point line. If he doesn't switch, we're going to want to roll to the basket and see if we can leave just an isolation with Trae Young. So we're going to see right away that this defender is going to overcommit to going over and guarding Trae Young at that three-point line, and Davion Mitchell is going to overcommit on the backside, getting over the screen. So right when we see our guy start to double team, we're going to go pop out at that three-point line, and our big needs to roll to the basket. That way, Jakob Poeltl is nowhere near this closeout. Great job by Trae, and now whenever you get this open three look, absolutely love it. He's going to knock these shots down, which I absolutely love here for the LA Clippers. Now, before we get any further into this video, guys, do me a massive favor. Hit the like button if you like Bogdanovic as a player. Do you think this is a good trade? Yes or no? He is 32 years old, but has shown very good signs of being consistent. I know he's having a down year right now, but the playing time and the health hasn't been amazing. But let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we're going to be covering the Clippers all year long. We've already posted a bunch of, Clippers videos, Kawhi Leonard videos. So if you want more of those type of breakdowns, all you got to do is hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family. And with that being said, so much more content going to be coming out soon. Here's another play. We're going to get a little high pick and roll here, set a screen, come down with Jalen Johnson. Wherever you get leverage into the paint, you're going to see one of two things: either a blitz from the top of the key or a fire, or even weak side rotation from the corner. Usually that's where it's going to come from, that weak side corner, right? Now, having a guy like Bogdanovic who can kind of sit in these corners can be extremely useful, right? So we drive in, Anthony Davis got the now pick up, and then this weak side corner has to blitz down because now Kongu's behind Anthony Davis, so he's got to rotate there. You even get a blitz from the top, you get weak side rotation from the paint, and you get weak side rotation from the corner man, right? So now Bogdanovic is wide open, and these are similar type of situations you're going to see with Kawhi Leonard. The rotation of that right there, very, very similar to what you're going to see with Kawhi Leonard with the basketball. Bogdanovic drains it, gets it to go. Great job once again. Here's another one. Bogdanovic, wide open three. Right, just doing a good job getting open, staying in his lane, and getting open looks here. Just missing assignment here by the Lakers. A big mistake. Allows the open three for Bogdanovic. Great job once again. And as we advance a little bit further into this game versus the Lakers, they started to really utilize him off that pick and pop, man. Like little fake ghost screen coming up here. Gonna go act like you're setting that screen, get your defender to hedge over, and now when you don't set a screen, now you have an initial double team as you leak over to that 3-point line. Beautiful job. I think you can use him in multiple different ways, and I think the Clippers are really going to love having him. I also feel like Bogdanovic is a very underrated defender at times. Sometimes he's not amazing, but being 6'5" as a guard has a nice height advantage over some in the NBA. Gets really low when he tries to play defense, and also does a good job fighting over screens. On this play, we're going to get a little bit of a ghost screen. He doesn't overcommit to the switch, but instead just fights over and stays in front of his man, right? And then boom, gets a nice little block on the floater from Bruce Brown, and then immediately gets out in transition. I love when Bogdanovic is able to get out into transition because he's able to draw a lot of different mismatches, and if he gets onto a big man, he's going to expose that. Now on this play specifically, just goes to fill the lane after the block, but again, just having the ability to play a little bit of defense could be really good here for the Clippers. Now, I know giving up Terrence Mann kind of sucks because I like him as a player and what he brought to this team, but Bogdanovic is the microwave that you could definitely utilize, especially in the playoffs. Now, with that being said, I am going to end the video here. Just wanted to do a little bit of a breakdown for you on what he adds. A lot of three-point shooting, a lot of shot creating, a lot of pick and pops, and a little bit of defense as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. And like I said before, a lot more of these videos going to come out once he makes his debut with the Clippers. Expect some film analysis from that game specifically. And with that being said, leave me a letter grade, and I'll see you guys in the next Clippers update. Peace.